Imagine if you were a parent and could see inside your child's brain. Picture the intricate network of neural pathways, the sparkling synapses firing and connecting, a labyrinth of thoughts, memories, and experiences. It's a marvel of nature, the human brain, a universe within a skull. But then, you notice something strange. Every day, some of these synaptic connections seem to disappear, leaving behind voids. It's alarming, isn't it? You might think, this can't be right, this looks like loss, like destruction. Yet, what you're witnessing is not a cause for panic, but a normal, essential process. It's called synaptic pruning. The brain, in its wisdom, trims away weaker connections, allowing stronger ones to flourish. This is how the brain grows, adapts, and learns. It's a journey of progress, marked by both gain and loss. What you are witnessing is the normal path of progress. Now, what if we told you that economies, markets, and careers often follow a similar path? Economies, markets, and careers often grow amid loss, similar to the synaptic connections in the brain. A curious paradox, wouldn't you agree? But let's delve deeper into this concept. Just as the brain prunes unnecessary synaptic connections to make way for more efficient neural pathways, economies, too, must sometimes face losses to stimulate growth and innovation. A thriving business today may be the failed venture of tomorrow, and an industry booming now may decline in the future. It's not a pleasant thought, but it's a reality we must confront. These losses, as unsettling as they may be, often pave the way for the new. They create a vacuum, a space for innovation, for fresh ideas to incubate and flourish. Much like the brain letting go of redundant connections to forge new, more efficient ones, an economy too may shed its older skin to reveal a more vibrant, dynamic one beneath. But this cycle of growth amid loss calls for a unique mindset. A mindset that is both paranoid and optimistic. Paranoia keeps you vigilant, alert to potential threats and losses. It allows you to prepare, to adapt, to survive. Yet, it's optimism that fuels growth. It encourages risk-taking, fosters innovation, and promotes resilience. So, while the loss might seem daunting, it's an integral part of the process. It's the pruning before the bloom, the storm before the calm. Short-term paranoia keeps you alive long enough to exploit long-term optimism. Remember, every loss is not an end, but often a new beginning. This brain economy analogy has a compelling financial lesson for us. Let's take a moment to reflect on this analogy that we have drawn between brain development and financial growth. It's a comparison that can fundamentally alter our perspective on financial success and career progression. Just like the ever-changing, dynamic structure of a child's brain, our financial journey is also a tale of consistent progress, albeit interspersed with periods of loss and reconstruction. In the realm of finance, we often view loss with an eye of fear and apprehension. However, just as the dwindling number of synaptic connections in a child's brain is not a signal of regression, but rather a sign of neural pruning and maturation, financial loss too isn't always indicative of failure. Instead, it could be a stepping stone leading us towards greater economic wisdom and success. Now let's talk about the paradox of paranoia and optimism. Maintaining a balanced perspective between these two contrasting states of mind can significantly influence our financial decision-making. Paranoia, while it may seem negative, can actually serve as a protective mechanism, nudging us to be cautious and vigilant in our financial pursuits. It reminds us to save for a rainy day, to diversify our investment portfolio, and to avoid unnecessary risks. On the other hand, optimism fuels our ambition and drives us to seize opportunities, to invest in promising ventures, and to strive for financial growth. It's the force that encourages us to look beyond the immediate losses and envision the potential gains that lie ahead. The key is to strike a balance between these two seemingly opposing mindsets. Too much paranoia and we might miss out on lucrative opportunities. Excessive optimism, and we may find ourselves plunging into hazardous financial ventures without adequate thought or preparation. The brain economy analogy teaches us to embrace this paradox and navigate our financial journey with a balanced blend of caution and optimism. It urges us to view loss not as a setback, but as a catalyst for growth, and to use it as a stepping stone towards achieving our financial goals. Just like the natural process of brain development, the path to financial success is rarely a straight line. It's a journey filled with ups and downs, gains and losses. But it's this very journey with all its twists and turns that shapes us into financially savvy individuals. The path to progress, be it in the brain or in finance, is often paved with loss. But remember, it's this very loss that drives the growth we all strive for.